Your body feels familiar. You wake up inside it every day. You trust your senses. You trust what you see. You trust what you feel. But beneath that comfort, your body is doing things that sound impossible. Emitting light. Rewriting itself. Making up reality. Replacing parts of you without asking permission. These aren't myths. They aren't exaggerations. They're measurable, documented biological facts. And once you understand them, you'll never quite look at yourself the same way again. Here are 7 human body facts that sound completely fake, but are scientifically real. Oddly true facts you won't believe are real. Fact 1. Your brain makes up most of what you see. It feels like you see the world directly. But you don't. Your eyes capture only fragments of light, patches of color and brightness. Those signals travel to your visual cortex, where your brain fills in the gaps. In fact, a large portion of your visual field is predicted, not observed. You have a blind spot in each eye where the optic nerve exits the retina. There are no photoreceptors there at all. Yet you never see a hole in your vision. Your brain simply invents what should be there. This is called predictive processing, the theory that the brain constantly generates a model of reality and updates it based on incoming data. In other words, perception isn't passive, it's controlled hallucination, constrained by sensory input. What you experience as seeing is your brain's best guess at what's out there. Fact 2. You are slightly glowing. This sounds supernatural. It isn't. The human body emits tiny amounts of visible light. This phenomenon is called ultraweak photon emission. As your cells produce energy in mitochondria, chemical reactions create reactive oxygen species. These reactions can excite molecules, causing them to release photons. You are literally emitting light right now. It's just about 1,000 times too faint for your eyes to detect. Sensitive cameras can measure it. Interestingly, the glow fluctuates throughout the day, often strongest in the late afternoon. You're not metaphorically radiant. You are physically luminous. Just very, very dim. Fact 3. You are more microbe than human. You think of yourself as one organism. You're not. Your body contains trillions of microorganisms, bacteria, fungi, viruses, collectively known as the microbiome. Recent estimates suggest microbial cells are roughly comparable in number to human cells. But genetically, it's not even close. Your microbiome contains vastly more genes than your own DNA. These microbes help digest food, regulate your immune system, influence mood, even affect behavior. You are less a single being, and more an ecosystem. Your identity is collaborative. Fact 4. Your brain cannot feel pain. This one is unsettling. Your brain processes pain, but it cannot feel pain itself. Brain tissue lacks nociceptors, the receptors responsible for detecting pain. During certain neurosurgeries, patients remain awake while surgeons operate on the brain itself. They can feel pressure on the skull. They cannot feel the brain being touched. Headaches don't come from your brain. They come from surrounding tissues, blood vessels, and nerves. The organ responsible for all experience cannot experience pain. Fact 5. You shrink every day. You are taller in the morning than you are at night. Between each vertebra in your spine are discs filled with fluid. Throughout the day, gravity compresses these discs. You can lose up to 1 to 2 centimeters in height. While you sleep, the discs rehydrate and expand again. It's subtle. But every day, gravity reshapes you. You stretch back into yourself overnight. Fact 6. Your stomach rebuilds itself constantly. Your stomach contains hydrochloric acid strong enough to corrode metal. Yet it doesn't digest itself. Why? Because its lining replaces itself every few days. Specialized epithelial cells divide rapidly, forming a protective barrier. If this renewal process fails, ulcers can form where acid literally begins digesting tissue. Your body survives not by resisting destruction once, but by continuously rebuilding. You are stable because you are constantly changing. Fact 7. You replace most of your cells over time. You are not physically the same person you were years ago. Different tissues renew at different rates. Skin cells, weeks intestinal lining, days red blood cells, months bone, years some neurons persist for decades. But many parts of you have been replaced multiple times. This isn't philosophical. It's biological turnover. You are less like a statue and more like a river. Always flowing. Never identical, yet recognizably you. Your body feels constant, solid, reliable, familiar. But it is predicting reality, emitting light, hosting ecosystems, rebuilding itself, compressing under gravity, replacing its own components. Every moment. The strangest thing about the human body is not that it's fragile. It's that it works at all. The more you understand it, the less ordinary it becomes. And this is just the beginning. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.